All right, so if you are just tuning in, again, welcome to the Bone Chalk Broadcast. My name is Michael Prey. I'm your Bone Chalk Bard, and we're going to be playing some Illusion of Gaia on the Super Nintendo. Last week we finished up the Magic of Scheherazade, and Rainy here is joining us from that game. He's very thrilled. He did his introduction a little bit earlier, but he is a bit terrified to say it again. So we won't put any pressure on him. But Illusion of Gaia, it is a game from my youth, one that holds a special place in my heart. It's something that I used to play a lot, and my dad used to also play a lot. We would play along, with each other. It is a single-player game, but I play it and he'd watch. He'd play and I watch, and it takes me back to a very specific time in my life of sitting in the living room of our third-floor apartment. I know Banjo Mateo probably remembers it. If you're a bard, can you sing? Toss a coin to your Gaia. Oh, dark space of plenty. Oh, dark space of plenty. Oh, oh, oh. That's all I got. But yes, Banjo Mateo had visited said apartment a few times. He lived right down the street from me, and we play many different things. Some of them will probably play on the broadcast as well. But yeah, it's a very, very unique kind of a game. You travel all across the world of fantastical locations that you have probably heard about either in literature or legend. There's the Tower of Babel, there's Incan Ruins, there's the sunken city of Mu, there's also the Great Wall of China. Traveling all over the place with your wacky band of friends, your childhood friends, who are all kind of thrust into this adventure for varying reasons. Some of them very personal, some of them due to circumstance, and you make new friends along the way too. Some, again, who are more willing and more reluctant than others. And it's all brought together by a really great musical score, one that really still resonates with me today. It's one of those soundtracks that gives you goosebumps when you hear it again. Seth. Yes, there is a buddy named Seth. He wears glasses. Did you identify with Seth, Banjo, because you also wore glasses back in the day? He's my bro. Excellent. Also, I wanted to make sure I mentioned again that we do have a challenge to accomplish during this whole run. There is a secret dungeon in the game that you can unlock by collecting all 50 red jewels. Now, this is something I did in the past, and I want to accomplish with all of you, because even though I unlocked it, I was never able to beat it. And no one rocks purple hair quite like him. Yes, Seth does have purple hair. He's got purple glasses. He wears an entire purple outfit, and he wears it completely unashamed. And we'll see him pretty quickly into it. But as for the challenge, I have a tool at my disposal that's going to help us get through this, and it is the Illusion of Gaia Explorer Handbook by Nintendo Power. Now, not only does this serve as an instruction booklet, but it does also serve as a guide. Now, these 50 red jewels are incredibly difficult to find, and there are some along the way that if you miss them, you will never be able to find them again. And so, we've enlisted the aid of this guide because it does give you some descriptions of where to find them. Now, it isn't completely accurate, so we're still going to have to do a little bit playing around. And there's one particular red jewel in the beginning that it's going to be a bit tedious to get. Most of them are pretty straightforward. You can find them pretty easily, but there are others that are a bit more obtuse in where their location is and how to actually get them. So that's why we have this here. And I did get them legitimately on my own when I was younger, so I don't feel too bad enlisting the aid of this to make things a little bit more streamlined for us. I don't really need it for the rest of the game. It's pretty straightforward what to do, except sometimes some of the puzzles can be a little bit frustrating, but it's not it's nothing insurmountable or so obscure that you're gonna be like, what the heck am I doing? It's not Scheherazade. Yeah, so we're gonna set out with that goal in mind, but also to you got them illegitimately with GameFAQs. Yeah, that was another big resource back in the day for us, and still a really great resource now. GameFAQs.com. I'm not sponsored, but I am certainly open to the possibility. But anyways, enough talk. Have at you. Again, my name is Mike Prey, and we are going to play some Illusion of Gaia. Before it freaks out again, let me grab this controller. Ah, yes. Here we go. Okay. Let's start the journey. Once I click over here. Cool. The stream has brought new meaning to the title, The Illusion of Gaia. Indeed, it has been an illusion so far. Okay. Let's go for it. Let's start this journey. Alright, so it looks like those settings changes really did a number. School. My name is Will. A year has passed since I went to the Tower of Babel with my father. My father and his party met with disaster. Somehow, I made it back to South Cape. I still can't believe my father is gone. I'll never believe it. When I grow up, I'll be an explorer and see the world. Somewhere, I will meet my father. I will meet my father? Ugh, isn't that a great bell? That's all for today's lesson. You four do your best not to fall behind. Demons have appeared outside of town. If you go very far, you must go with your parents. Since your parents are certified demon slayers. Seth! There he is! In all his purple glory. See that purple hair, purple suit, those glasses which are black, but I think if you look at them straight on, they're purple again. I'll see you guys at the usual place. I have to go home first. I'll see you guys there later. If you don't hurry home, your mother will think that you were kept after school. Oh, now we get control. Hey, look at us. So we are the one who is clearly designed like a main character and who's wearing a tunic very similar to Link. Let's see. Who's this one who've remained behind? Like always, the cave at the seashore. He's the edgy one. That's why he gets the, like not Zelda. Exactly. Oh, Will, please recite with me. The world shines on brightly through eternity. Yeah, no. Let's go up here. So here... Whoa, what's this? Lance Bass? I mean, he's got the hair. Definitely. So, you head up to the top of your school, and suddenly there's this, portal. Bye, yep. Dark space. Whoa. And now, there's a weird face here. I am Gaia, the source of all life. I will help you on your journey. Only one with the dark power can see this space. You are the chosen one. In the dark space, you can record a travel journal. Stop there before you depart. Record what's happened so far. Record. Finished recording. Continue your journey? Yes. Then go. Get the hell out of here. And then we're back. Who's this guy? Hey, Will, how many times have I told you not to come up here? You have a habit of jumping down from places. Well, I guess I can't really stop you. Damn right you can't. And you can't stop us from getting this red jewel! Let me jump down. Whee! You definitely want to watch out for these, because that'll usually lead you to special places. You look like a fast runner. To run, push the control pad twice. 49 more to go, yeah. So you can run in the game, and as he said, you push the direction twice. Whoa! And you jump down here. I am the jeweler Jim. I control the 7 seas. What is your business? Give you red jewels. This is a rare jewel. Let me hold it for you. There are now 1 jewels in the room. You can see his inventory. I will give you goods for your jewels as written on the list. So, you want to get as many of these as possible, even if you don't get the secret dungeon, because it does help you out. Pretty self-explanatory. An herb is a healing item, which are at a premium because you can't actually really buy anything in the game. Defense Force increases your defense. Life Force increases your life. Strength increases your strength. Psycho Power and Dark Power, those enhance some of your attacks in your other forms. So you definitely want to get those. They'll just make your life a lot easier. And then My Secrets. That is the secret dungeon that we mentioned before. Just wanted to see. Is that right? How do you do? Once you hold up the red jewels, you'll have to come running to my place. I'm a famous master of disguises. If you saw me in another town, you wouldn't know me. Yeah, so he appears in every single town. I had to do a full game restart due to my inability to survive my early attempts to play this. Yeah, it can definitely catch you by surprise how challenging it is. If you just jump in kind of willy-nilly. Who's this guy? What are you doing? I travel around to people's houses selling weapons used to fight demons. We may live in troubled times, but I won't sell a weapon to a child. Alright, well, I'm not equipped. I feel sorry for Seth. I understand why. He hates to see his parents fighting every day. Whoa! No sooner was the door to Seth's house open than a jar came flying out. Well, let's see what's going on in here. It's no joke! That man! I put up with it for Seth's sake, but if it weren't for him, I'd have left long ago! Oh boy. What's wrong with having a little fun with my hard-earned money? Well, what a lovely, lovely household. Let's get out of here. My astronomer friend said something very strange. The star is approaching the Earth. That's strange. This is Lance's house. He lives here with his frail mother. Your father has been lost at the Tower of Babel for a year now. It seems like only yesterday. Quite a diverse group in this Cape Town. Yeah, the same 2 people recycled over and over again. Lance's house. Wonder if there's anything here. I think you need to get out of the way. Found a red jewel. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you already told me that. Let's go. We got 2. There is 1 more in this town. Let's do a little exploring. I envy you when I see the sea breeze blowing through your hair like that. Not like mine under this scarf. I mean, you could take the scarf off. We're not living in an oppressive regime here. My friend Eric lives here. This is the biggest house in South Cape. We'll envy people born to rich families. It's the little things in life that make you rich or poor. Well, heard any good stories? I heard you were an insensitive prick.
Everyone is jealous of this big house. It's nothing. You moved to this town before anyone else.
Alright. Well, that's interesting. Don't worry, I'm not on fire. It's just a treatment for my sore body. Cleaning this big house all day makes my brain ache. Rich, but you don't have someone to clean it for you. Then up here, people just play on top of their house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bringing back that old Grand Theft Auto chestnut. She's on fire. It's strange. This game is like red light, green light. How long have we been playing this? Apparently they don't like playing with this girl. I'm worried. There's been a lot of strange merchants lately doing business. This guy just cooking a pot in the middle of his house.
Nice smell. There's no stove, so I'm cooking in this pot.
Damn right he is. Alright. This is my house. The pie that Grandpa Lola making smells really great. Welcome home, Will. Dinner isn't ready yet. Go outside and play for a while.
Coming home at this hour probably means you had to stay after school again. Haha! Excellent! Even if a boy can't study, he should show a little initiative.
I didn't stay after school, damn it. We were just talking. Let's jump down from here. Whee! Oh no! What are you doing? This child, honestly! So, this guy here, gosh, I can't pull it up. We basically have to, off to the hangout. To get the third one, we have to keep going in and out of here. It was natural for the four friends to call this seaside cave their second home. Usually, when lessons were done at the school, they gathered there to talk and play games until sundown. We don't want to talk to them yet. We want to keep coming out. Whoa. He did it on the first try? Holy crap. He lifted the strange teapot. So usually, you have to do that like nearly 10 times, go in and out of the cave before he actually pulls that out. I mean, I'll definitely take it. But let's go back to the jeweler gem. Give him some jewels. Here you go, now 3 jewels. Collected more than 3 jewels. According to the list, you get the herb. You receive the herb. What is your business? Yeah, just want to see you. Alright, bye. Cool. That saved us about 3 minutes. Get out my way.
What is it, Will? It's late. I'm playing cards with Seth. Wait a minute.
I'm going to win again for sure. Suddenly, Eric rushed in with a desperate look on his face.
News! Big news! The Princess of Edward Castle has run away. They say she came to South Cape.
Sorry, he's whiny, so that's the voice he gets.
That's all? You came in such a hurry that I thought something really big had happened. The princess is probably that spoiled girl Kara, the one you like so much.
Liar! Maybe the soldiers will come here looking for her. The soldiers from Edward Castle look so cool. I want a steel helmet too.
So then he goes to join game time.
Will, get over here and sit next to Eric. I'm not interested in girls. I like adventures better. And I thought everyone would be surprised.
Like how we got this creepy head in the corner.
Everyone here, what should we do today? I want to see Will's mysterious power. You haven't seen it? He can move things without touching them. He moved that statue that's in the corner of the cave. Will, show me again.
So this is one of the powers that you're going to need to use a lot throughout the game. For puzzle solving, getting to new areas. So, check this shit out. Oh yeah, you twirl your flute and you can pull stuff.
No matter how many times I see it, I'm still amazed. But why can you move the statue when you can't move anything else?
Because if they accounted for you moving everything in the game, they wouldn't be able to fit it on the cartridge.
If only I could do that.
Next, pick a card, any card. I'll put 4 cards face down. Pick the one you think is the ace of diamonds.
This reminds me a lot of Golden Sun. I can kind of see that. I mean, the characters definitely do have some similarities in the way that they look.
Pick the one you think is the ace of diamonds.
Who knew twirling fruit would create such a strong vacuum? I know, right? Oh no, which one is it? You know, if you guess wrong, the whole entire game ends. This one, this one, this one, this one. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Will picks up a card. It's the ace of diamonds, of course. Too bad, I picked the second one.
Ah, right!
But good morrow, Rainmaker cometh. Welcome.
I'm speechless. Hey Seth, this is some kind of psychic power, right? Yeah, it must be some kind of psychic power thing. If I didn't know any better, I'd think it was magic.
Hey, Mike. Well, hello.
Most people have 5 senses. Sight, hearing, taste, smell, and touch.
Welcome. I'm not sure which person on my list you are, but welcome nonetheless. I hope you enjoy our goofy voices as we go along.
I think Will's psychic power is some kind of 6th sense.
What Seth says is too complicated for me to understand. Seth, let's play one more game. One more game with Seth and I'm going home.
I do enjoy a goofy voice.
Gosh. Yeah. I'm going to win again for sure. Yeah.
If only I could do that.
Well, too bad. Because you suck. It was already dark by the time Will left the cave. So now I basically just have to head back home, which I can't remember where it is. It's up here. Yeah, shut up. Here. What is this? The pig's wrecking the room! But why is there a pig in my house? Bacon? No, it's not bacon. Let's go up here. Nope, the pig does not want us to go upstairs. Who is this?
Hamlet, you shouldn't snort at strangers. Is this your house?
Yeah, so...
Frankly, you look a little shabby.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Your father, mother, not here, huh? Is this a picture of your parents?
My father's an explorer.
I know. Ullman the explorer. They say he was lost.
He'll come back someday.
Are you sad? No? I'd be sad if it were me. I'm sorry. Anyway, is there a piano here?
No, there isn't. But Grandma Lola is a great singer.
They're singing upstairs now. They have such loud voices.
If only we could hear this singing. I don't know why I expected the pig to say anything different. Grandma, Grandpa, who's this strange girl?
Welcome home, Will. When I sing opera, I lose track of time. Dinner's not ready yet.
Oh my! I haven't sung like this in a long time. Your Grandma Lola used to be a singer. I fell in love with her voice. That's why I married her.
Oh, you! Bringing up a thing like that. Will, you shouldn't be surprised to hear that. The girl who was singing with me a minute ago. No!
She's Princess Peach. A scream from downstairs. Uh-oh.
It's that girl screaming!
Well, let's get a move on. Uh-oh.
Princess, I've been looking for you.
I don't know you. Be gone!
What are you saying? If I don't take you home, I'll lose my head?
What do I care if you lose your head?
Princess, you think I have nothing better to do than to chase you down? I must take you home. It's the king's orders.
I'm sorry I lied to you. I'm King Edward's daughter, Kara. Will, I feel as though we've met before, as if we were good friends. Goodbye.
If only Lance could say that. And now the happy music returns. Now that she's gone. Alright.
So, that girl likes to play practical jokes.
You seem really unconcerned with this, Grandpa Bill.
Edward Castle, this big viaduct under the castle. Your grandfather designed it.
What? Really?
I used to be an architect. There's a prison under the castle. It's built like a maze to keep the prisoners from escaping. I feel bad that I built a prison where people disappear and are never heard from again.
Enough serious talk. Let's eat dinner. I've made a delicious pie. Let's sit at the table upstairs.
Alright, guess we'll go upstairs then. We sat down to a feast of snail pie, with whipped cream. I only got one piece, but Grandpa Bill ate half the pie. That night, Will dreamed that Kara and he took a trip around the world. Prophetic. And the next morning, something began to happen. Huh. He had a dream about traveling with Kara, and then something began to happen. Didn't realize it was that kind of a game.
I had more snail pie for breakfast. I left you a slice.
Good morning, Will. A letter has come for you from King Edward. This is what was written in the letter.
Bring the crystal ring from Ormond's Things to Edward Castle. King Edward.
I've been in a bad mood ever since I saw this letter. Oh, Will. I'll teach you a spell. When I'm upset, humming this tune makes me feel better.
Lola hummed a strange melody. That's pretty. Even though Will had never heard it before, it seemed oddly familiar. I wonder if this is going to come in handy. You've learned Lola's melody.
crystal ring? Never heard of it.
Watch out, she's hypnotizing you.
There was nothing like that in the luggage your father Omen left behind. Maybe we could go to Edward Castle. We could see the princess.
He's such a creep. Be careful. Alright. That's really the only place that we can go. But before we do that, let's head up to the top.
It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll.
Head in here, let's save before we move on to the next part of our journey. Let's go. Jump down. Whee!
King Edward is summoning you to the castle. We'll just be careful.
Alright, now here is the best part. It's time to travel by map. We can go to Quit or Edward's Castle. Quit just brings you back to town. Traveling by map is the best way to travel. Saves you a lot of random encounters that way. Edward's Castle. Go away, system notification.
This is Edward's Castle. I must report this intrusion.
Bill shows the letter to the guard.
A guest of the king. I'm sorry. You may pass.
I just pictured these like the guards in Oblivion.
Stop right there, criminal scum. King Edward is having breakfast. Wait a while, then enter.
Wonder if that means I should explore. Let's see what's over here. Recently, a hunter was hired. I wonder what the king is thinking. Well, it's head this way. No, there is another red jewel here somewhere.
Don't raise your voice and mind your manners. In exchange, I'll give you 1 red jewel.
There we go. Oh, this is the inventory screen, by the way. You can equip the melody, you can equip the herb, or you can use this. Push the B button to use. Raise the red jewel. Yes, he's having breakfast. Bacon. No! They're not eating the pig. Yeah, so if you have a bunch of red jewels in your inventory, you can just use them and then they'll all get sent to him. You don't actually have to talk to him. But if you want to get your item, then you definitely want to find it as soon as possible. Head down here. Wonder if there's anything.
This is the underground prison. Innocent people can't enter.
Okay. I bet you'll never have to go there. So your will. You were summoned by King Edward. Be careful when you meet with him.
I love you.
Well, he's shy. I'm glad that somewhere in the world there is someone who is thinking of me. I will say the translation of the game is kind of... It's hit or miss in some places.
This is the princess's room. Strangers can't enter.
Who is it? A guest?
This is just a shabby boy.
It's me, Kara. Oh, that voice. Let him in or I'll tell everyone your old nickname.
Oh, pardon me. Please enter.
You. Yesterday. I was told to bring the crystal ring to King Edward. Terrible. It's terrible. Again, my father is trying to take something important from someone.
I've escaped from the castle before. Now they won't let me go out. Recently, something very strange has happened in the castle. My mother has hired a famous hunter. It's ominous.
Princess, let's go.
I feel scared. My mother and father seem to have changed. Please save me. Take me out of here. Please.
Princess.
Please come back, Will.
Gotta search for red jewels, yeah.
Your business is finished. Get out!
Whoa! Yeah, he just like kicks you out of the way. I didn't do that. We didn't get to learn the guy's old nickname. Let's see what's going on here.
The interview room is before you. Climb the stairs to meet the king.
Well, here we go.
So, you are Will. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Let's go see King Edward. If you want to see the king, keep your wits about you.
Yeah. Let's talk to the queen first.
The king sent you the letter. Talk to him. Your Will? You look so shabby.
This is terrible. They just call him Shabby all the time. Poor kid.
Well, did you bring the crystal ring?
No, because I don't know what the hell it is.
How dare you say such a thing to me? Guards, throw this impudent weasel in the prison. Then go to Will's house and find the ring. Yes, sir.
Well, what the hell?
Ma'am, save me!
Did you say man?
I guess that's not how you address the queen. Well, here we are in prison. I wonder why I have to suffer so. So do I. Everyone's calling you shabby, throwing you in prison. I wonder what will become of me now. Anyway, I have to think of a way to get out of here. So, we gotta try and find a way out. No secret switches. Whoa. Someone somethinged. The end. Yep. That's the end, everybody. This moss has seen thousands of prisoners come and go. Those prisoners must have been encouraged by any sign of life. It's locked. Of course. Yep. I can't remember if this is on a timer or what. Don't worry. We'll figure this out. Yep, still locked. A soldier's whisper comes from a hole in the ceiling.
It's today's ration of bread. Even moss drinks water.
Great. We'll taste some of the bread. The bread is hard. It's the worst thing he's ever tasted. For some reason, he really misses Grandma Lola's creative cuisine. Well, probably because he's gonna die. It's locked. Still. Time passes slowly, but the long day is ending. It pains me to think of the prisoners' feelings, not knowing what they should do. While I was trying to think of a way out, I drifted off to sleep. Sleepy time. A familiar voice speaks from the flute.
Will, this is your father.
The flute is your father!
Father? You were a cute child, but now you look so shabby. Isn't Grandma Lola's pie delicious?
Sure, Dad. Where are you?
I can't tell you now. I have something to ask of you. Listen.
Well, you can either go along with it, or you can yell at your dad. But given that he's a disembodied voice right now, I'm guessing he is probably not of the living. Yes, if it's your wish. I want you to save me. I too was once held in this cell. Look at the left-hand wall. This? Have you heard anything from Grandpa Bill? Grandpa? He was an architect. Your grandpa knows the secret of that stone. Secret? Starting now, you will encounter a terrible thing. Do I have to? Pick up the stone your enemy left. The power of the crystal is contained there. That power will prove to be your ally. You must make a pilgrimage to the ruins of the world to find the mystic statues. The closer you get to the crystal, the stronger the evil power will be. Will. No time. Quickly. First to the Incan Ruins. The flute's voice fades and disappears. Well, we have a goal now. Got to get to some Incan Ruins. Oh, oink oink. Oink oink, motherfucker. I wonder if this is Kara's pig. What luck! There's a letter and a key tied to its tail. The letter read, "Sorry to hear that you're in prison. It's terrible what my father has done, but hear what I have to say. I too am a prisoner, in a prison of silk and gold, but tonight I will leave the castle forever. You also will be free. Kara."
Yes, you have the key!
Thank you for that. All right, I have to equip it. As he turns the prison key, the steel door opens with a dull sound. Amen. Exactly. All right. Ooh, dark space. I guess I didn't have to really save. I guess that's in case I missed a gem or something. Yep. Also, what's nice about saving at Gaia is that she will refill your health. All right. Let's see what's over this way. Nothing. Oh, actually, we can open this for this guy.
I don't need anyone's help. I can get out by myself.
The silence is deafening indeed. So it makes this prison so creepy. Here. Is there anything in here? Nope. And a nope. So let's go this way. And here we have our first dungeon and first enemies. So, as Will, you think you punch things? You think you kick things? You think you use a sword or a knife? No. You beat the shit out of things with your flute. And when you defeat every single enemy in a screen, you get a power-up. And it's a permanent power-up. Well, he's going to tell you. When you defeat all of the enemies around you, a jewel will appear. So that increased my health a little bit. Also, when you push start now, you get a little bit of a map. Force? I'm not sure what that means. I can't remember. But enemies, they all have that same icon. And that chest there are special items. There isn't any in this map, so let's just go kill things. So you do have kind of like a little combo. If you hit attack and then hold forward with your next attack, you do a little lunge forward. Ha-ya! Boom. You ain't nothing. Oh, want to watch out for that. Don't want to get shot by that. Got that. Oh, that was not my intention. I was too far away. So many horrors, indeed. And now the skeleton is out. Okay, he can shoot a fingernail at you. So when you kill enemies, if they leave behind one of those stones and you can't reach it, one of the things you can do is use your psychic power to pull it in. That's going to come quite in handy many times throughout our journey. Also, your lunge attack does extra damage. Ow. And our strength has increased. So many performance-enhancing orbs. Yeah, I hear they test for those. Given that I've already lost so much health, go back real quick. I am still orienting myself a little bit, but we should be able to take enemies down quicker now that we've got that attack enhancement. Also, we're still at the beginning, so I don't feel bad coming back here. It looks like you're hurt. Close your eyes. I am Gaia, the source of all life. And yeah, I've told you this before. Please record your progress and continue your journey. Alright. We'll be back on track in just a moment. One thing I'm pretty certain of is we can definitely beat the boss of this stage tonight. We have to end. Yeah, so now my regular attacks are doing 2. Which may not seem like a lot. Oh, okay. Whoa, what is this? Ah! It's a dandelion.
Hey, what are you doing?
So we got some handsome Squidwards here. And we need to get them out of our way. Lily? What are you talking about? That's not a lily. That's a dandelion. Should crap out of some wildlife. Watch out for the toenail. And now these things you can't do anything to. If you hear that ting sound, that means that your attack is ineffective. Nice. Okay, cool. So the Dianogas there, it's not what they actually are, but they remind me of the Dianoga from Star Wars. Those die in like 2 or 3 hits, so much easier now. Get the crap out of this guy, get the crap out of that thing, get this, get that. So, you see how it's counting up right under DP? That means dark power, not something else. When that reaches 100, just like in Mario Brothers, you gain an extra life. So that if you lose during the stage, you don't have to start all the way over. So that opened, but we don't want to go there yet. Is there a chest? Yeah, there's a chest. Alright, get some defense power. Boop. Wanna go this way because there's a chest. You found an herb. Alright. We found an herb. She's my favorite. Ann Herb. Come on, bloop, 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 bloop. Boom, boom. Blink, blink. Alright, so here we gotta be a little bit careful because we're gonna get attacked by spears. They are not named Brittany. Actually, it would be a privilege to be attacked by Britney Spears. This is a little tricky because there's more spears coming. Ah! Ah! Okay. So, there's a switch there. But if you hit it, it's not going to do anything. Think back to one of the first mechanics of the game that you learned. What's this? We can jump down from high spaces. Wha-ha! And watch out for that thing, and go in here. And what's this? You found a red jewel. All right. There should be 2 more in this dungeon. What is this? A flame? Can I attack it? No.
When you defeat the enemies, a shiny silver dark gem will appear. If you collect 100 of these, you gain 1 life. Even if you're defeated, you won't have to go back very far.
So yeah, if you run out of lives, I think you have to start either back at the beginning of the dungeon or back in the last town that you visited. But if you just lose 1 life, you start at the beginning of the screen that you died in. We got 5 more enemies here. Huh. I think this place was designed by a great ancestor of the architect of the Spencer Mansion. Yeah. I see exactly what you mean with how crazy these puzzles are. But this isn't even the craziest. What's going on here? There's a flower now. Flower in the corner. Try playing the flute. Play the melody. Okay. I guess I will. But first, let's send this back. Actually, no. Since there's more, let's not worry about that. He softly played the melody he learned from Lola. Now we get to hypnotize people. He heard a soft voice from somewhere. Go to the switch on the right-hand wall. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. The door won't open unless you push the switch on the count of 3. When I shout, push the switch. I'll count 1, 2, 3. Don't make a mistake. I don't know if we hit it on 3 or after 3. Okay, I guess it was on 3, since it made a different... Stop! The door is open! Go in! I don't know what that is. That sounds terrible. That up. That up. Yes, yes.
More, give me more!
Nice. Dark space. Darn it. Yeah, so your attack also has an arc, which sometimes is to your detriment. You're power hungry. Stop this greed. Actually, one of the cool things is that Will is always right-handed in this. Kind of like Link is always left-handed. You're power hungry. Stop this greed. No! Whoa, what is this? Another statue? It looks like you're hurt. Close your eyes. I am Gaia, the source of all life. I'll give you some advice. Your shape is only temporary. Try standing in front of the statue next to you. Alright, guys. I hope you're all ready for this. It's gonna blow your mind. Will hears a voice inside his head.
Will, I've been waiting a long time for you to come. I am Freedom. I am eternal. Let me help you on your journey. As time goes by,
you'll come to understand my nature. Will gradually loses consciousness. That's not creepy at all. Check this shit out. Ooh, transformation. Look at this badass bitch. Look at that long flowing hair too. Friedan knows what's up. Get out of here. So Friedan is pretty cool. So his attack range is much bigger than Will's, so he can reach enemies that are farther off. He also does a lot more damage. So you see this thing? As Will, I wouldn't be able to reach it, but ha! And yeah, I can kill the bats in one hit now. And these guys in two. Still gotta watch out for these little spiky guys. Can't hurt them. You don't have any kind of leapy attack. Ow. What the hell? Wow. Holy crap. That one skull was super strong. Well, that was my overconfidence. So the thing about this is that we don't actually have to fight all these guys. You scold. I did. We don't have to kill them now. That is the first time I've ever died to that thing. I need to get my head in the game. Gotta get my head in the game. That's embarrassing. I'm not too worried about it. This level is not too long, so... I just hate to waste your time. Let's move. And some Squidward. Get on my way. Get the crap out of this guy. See you later, alligator. Go up here. Ow. Leave. Down. Crap out of that guy. Need you to get out of my way. Ouch. Going, just keep going. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Ow. Please move. Ooh, boy. Here we go. Back up here. Here we go. One more time. Everybody's feeling fine. Here we go now. Up here. Keep going. Let's not worry about the super bat. And up here. And we'll transform into Friedan again. And this time we won't die at the skull. Transform. Yes. See that sick animation again? Yes, yes, here we go. Gaia's got flow. Thank you for that. I'm not equipped. If you saved here, why did it send you all the way back? Okay, so it means when you run out of lives, you get sent back to the beginning of the entire dungeon, as opposed to the last place you saved. Oh, don't want to go that way. Like I said, I can't completely remember. There we go. Rocked him that time. Oh wait, we want to defeat all the enemies here. Crap, gotta go back. We didn't get the jewel here. Whoops! I got a little ahead of myself. Pop up. Slice that thing. Boom, you dead. And come on. Blub, blub, blub. And you dead. Head up here. Boom, 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 boom. Need your stick. Yes, need it. We need our orbs. And can't remember if there's any more that I bypassed. Nope. Ah, crap. Okay, good. So the enemies don't reset if you leave the screen, but they do reset if you leave the dungeon and come back, or you die and you come back. Regular skeletons are whatever. Not worry about that. That's okay. Here we go. And kill this guy, and I think we get another red orb here. Yup. Look at that. Look at that walk. That power walk.
Gotta get to the Starbucks. I need my local latte.
Not great. I am really not feeling these. There we go. Defense boost. Thank you for that, since my defense let me down last time I fought one of those. Alright. So we're here. The enemies are destroyed. Will can return to his original shape. Okay, that's right. There is no boss in this one. And not here, not here. Just down here. Red jewel. There we go. Cool. I knew there was another one here. Alright, items. Use these. Send them all out. Oh, you gotta do each one. That's fine. Boom. Ta-da! Hey, who's this? Who's this weirdo? With her blue afro. And her weird shirt. I saw you! But I'm surprised you can change shape like me! I'm Lily, an Itori girl protected by the flower spirit. How do you know a melody you could only have heard from us? I learned it from Grandma Lola. She hummed it whenever she was upset. I have had some of her pie. It tastes rather unusual, doesn't it? You know my grandmother? Actually, she asked me to rescue you. What the hell is that? That's the Elder? The Elder is calling. I have to go. We'll meet again. Goodbye, Will. Then she transforms into a little puff and flies away. Whee! Alright. Cool. Let us continue. When you have the lowest prices. I feel like there's something here. Maybe not. Oh wait, no. Spoilers. Wait a minute. Let's head up to where Kara is and see if she's down to clown. Are you going to take care out of the castle? Don't let the king find you. Please take care of the princess.
I love you.
Well, he's shy. It just gets me. I don't know why. Of course you've come. Thank you. Was the guard asleep outside? His nickname is Old Snorehead, sleeping again. Your little pig has come. His name is Hamlet. Cute, isn't he? Oh, Hamlet. To eat or not to eat? That is the question. He's very smart. He has some kind of strange pig power. Please, take me out of here. Alright. And what's funny is that even if you run, she just walks. An appropriate name for your channel indeed. Oh, what a rogue and peasant bovine. And yeah, let's go. Oh wait, it'll be a long trip. We should take food. Would you go to the cellar with me? Alright, casual cellar trip. Let's go. I just came from there. I don't want to be there. Whoa, what do we get?
You found a large, yummy roast leg of yak.
Of yak. Very specific. Everything's ready. Let's go before the soldiers find us. Yes, the yak roast. Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's blow this joint. At last, we leave. Let's go to your house. I'm worried about your grandparents. They heard it, Wills. Here we go. Travel my map. What's cool is that as you travel with your friends, all of you appear on the map screen. Not that it really affects anything, it's just nice to see all the people in your party moving together. Oh boy. Happy music, trashed house. Mode 7 at its finest. I know, right? Final Fantasy IV, get out of here. It is all about traveling by map on Illusion of Gaia. What's happened? It's awful. Who would do such a thing? My grandparents. Grandpa Bill? Grandma Lola? I'll look upstairs. I mean, you never know. They might have dropped the red jewel. I know, Will, you're home. What's happened? Oh, Will, come here, quick. It's terrible, terrible. Uh-oh. What's terrible? Terrible, terrible. It's awful to think about. Oh, frightful. Oh, shameful. Oh, Kara must stay out. What happened? Look at the wall. This mark. A jackal. The jackal's here. Jackal? He's the hunter hired by my mother. It is not Bacon. An evil man who will stop at nothing. Once he starts after you, there's no stopping him. He has no regard for human life. My grandpa and grandma. Don't worry, you two. You're the one who... Who are you? I'm Will's friend. Lily, do you know anything about this? It's okay. Your grandma and grandpa are safe. They're in my village. Your village? Raymaker cometh. I missed the days when your party would merge into the main character while in the overworld, splitting apart when there was a cutscene or whatever. Yeah. Just absorbed into main character space. Where's she from? Itori Village. I've never heard of this village. Naturally, my village has a barrier around it. Ordinary people like you can't see it. Let's go, Will. Okay. I'm going too. It's far too dangerous for a princess. You can't stop royalty. I do whatever I want. Typical of a princess. Well, ladies, there's more than enough will to go around. I think something good is going to happen. Alright. Before we go to the village, should we meet the townspeople? We might not be back here for a long time. So we could go talk to people, but I don't think we really need anything from them. Except maybe to save, just to be safe. Yes. Actually, let's go talk to the jeweler. I don't know if I got enough to get a new item or not. But let's save first. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Leap! Leap! I'm the jeweler general. I control the 7 seas. I'm holding 7 of the red jewels for you. You've collected over 5 jewels. According to the list, your defense power will be raised. Your defense power is raised by 1. What's next? Oh, if I get 1 more, I get some life force. Also a really great game on the NES. Yep, see you later. Do I have another one? No. We gotta keep that roast. That roast is important. You'll find out later why. There really isn't any other reason to be here. Well, let's check in on our friends, just to see.
What happened, Will? You look so gloomy. Something you can't tell us about?
Haha, I'm going to win again for sure. What's the matter? You're not acting like the same old Will.
Yeah, well, check this out. See ya. Get on my way. Here. And let's go! Wait, hold on. Do I have to talk to the people? Or is it just that I have to leave and then come back? Thought we were gonna travel by map. Are you ready to go? Actually, no. I want to see what you've talked about. Same thing. Never mind. Let's go. I think something wonderful is going to happen. No, from here there will be many hardships. You're nitpicking. That's what I expected. Have you ever been outside the castle? Crazy girl! Are you totally ignorant of the world? Will's my friend, understand? Hey, Will, aren't you my friend too? Yes, of course. I'm glad, Will. Let's go hand in hand. Together the 3 set off for Lily's village. This is a very strange, predicament that you've landed yourself into. Itori Village. Get ready for some incredibly relaxing music. This is delightful. Whenever I hear this song, I just think of sitting out, you know, in the grass with a nice blanket, the sun not too high in the sky, maybe like the evening sun, and just a light breeze blowing by, and just really enjoying the day with someone you This is my village, but you're probably surprised that there are no houses. Will, try playing the melody that called to me under Edward Castle. Guess I can do that. He softly played the melody that he had learned from Lola. Here we go.
It was really quite hypnotic.
The melody carried on the wind, spread over the meadow. Check this out. Oh my god! Were you surprised? There's a barrier around this village. Most people can't see it. The princess is going to be a bother. On the road, all I heard was, "My feet hurt. I'm thirsty. I'm tired of hearing it. I can't help it. My feet hurt." Oh, okay. Well, come with me. I'll show you my house. And I found a red jewel. How about that? Oh, yeah. Send that out. Send it. What's going on in here? The Incas who lived here were a tribe without a written language. Their legends are left in song. Even in seemingly meaningless melodies, there is a message. I don't think there's anything in here. This thing always looks like a little, like, dinosaur head. It's like, ah! This weird eyeball over here. There are no other children of this age in the village. Please become friends. Well, I guess that explains why she's so hung up on me being friends with her after meeting her once. Will, over here.
You're safe. Good. Good.
A terrible thing happened to us. A man called the Jackal came into the house with some soldiers.
He almost got us.
Grandpa panicked. I destroyed their digestion with a poisoned marsupial pie. Then I ran away. What? Like, how? Did she sit them down, like, before they were going to kill them and was like, let's have a pie first? Lily, thank you. I didn't know that the Princess Kara came too. We didn't ask her to come along. This is my house. You can look around the village, but then come back here. Lily, wait. I'll go too. She's so mean to her for no reason. Like, yes, I get she's a princess and she's kind of stuck up, but still, like, she didn't do anything. Let's see what's going on in here. Let's go everywhere except where we're supposed to go.
Many people have come here to gather ink and gold, but many who set foot in the Incan Ruins have never returned.
The ruins are an ancient tomb. Why can't you leave them alone? Why can't you just leave them alone? Leave Incas alone. Actually, let's head up here. Because there's people as... Ooh.
It said that a messenger appeared when the ancient world was about to be destroyed.
Then all around the world, disease and famine began to increase. All around the world, disease and famine began to increase.
Try running down that hill. Keep running. You'll be surprised.
Alright. Whee! Check that out. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Will hears a voice, a quiet voice behind him. You've come, Will. I guess I have. There's a mysterious cave. You're gonna hear this tune quite a bit. Well, I have arrived, but there's nothing I can do, so guess I'll see ya. And let's go! Woo! Alright, I guess we'll go to Lily's house. See what they have to say in here. Actually advance the plot. It's a great village. The breeze is refreshing. The elder is in the flower garden. He's very old, but very wise. Shall we go see him? Sure.
Meet with the elder. He knows something.
I'm afraid that something bad is going to happen. Okay, but I tried. Where are you, elder? Where have you gone? Let's save real quick. Oh, jeez. Of course, it's right here. So, check this statue out. When you see a statue of the character that you're playing, you get a new ability. The Psycho Dash can now be used. Only young Will can use the Psycho Dash. You can smash walls and obstacles by hurling yourself against them. Use the attack button to save energy. So, you attack, you hold the button, you turn green, you start to flash, and then ha! So, oh, that's not what I wanted. So you're gonna get a nice song, but hold on, I have to reset the game. Well, at least you get to see the cool title screen again. Start journey. Let's let's jump back in. We're good. See you later. All right. So, I'm gonna head this way. Gonna go. Whee! Head down. Whoa! Hey, there's an elder here.
I can't live without the protection of the flower spirit. You really look like your father. It seems like only yesterday that he came to this village.
My father?
Your mother, Shira, was the only daughter of your grandparents, Bill and Ola. She was very beautiful. Your father fell in love with her and took her from the village. All of the Itori tribe have a strange power, but Shira's was especially strong. She made a barrier to hide the town, but your father came through it easily. Come to think of it, he was unusual too. Were you summoned by your father?
Yeah, apparently.
That fulfills Lola's prophecy. Do you plan to go?
I mean, yeah.
Good. I will entrust you with the Incan statue handed down to the village. The statues are the key to the Incan riddle, untouched by human hands for hundreds of years. One statue is enshrined in the cave below. Use all your skill to find it.
Alright. This is pretty easy to get, considering we have the ability now to do so, and we already figured that... Oh, gotta move over. Boom! Yeah, with the Psycho Dash you can do stuff like that. And you get this little crabby guy. He's like, egg. You found Incan Statue A. Cool. Then we can get out of here. Sup?
Oh, that's the Incan statue. Good job. I wonder if you were put on this earth to solve the Incan riddle. I'll tell you a legend handed down by our people. Put the statue on the Laurai cliff, below the ruins where the spirit's breath cannot reach. The winds in the valley will lead you to the gold ship. Understand?
Yeah, sure.
It's said that the Moon Tribe has one more. Have Lily guide you there. Be careful.
Alright, so we gotta get to the Moon Tribe. Whee! Lily, where be this Moon Tribe? Yep, thank you, Kara. What? Moon Tribe? I know. Not a tribe, more like a strange shadow form. A high mountain peak near here has become their home. Shall we go? Let's quit. Just screw it. Let's just hang out. Yes, let's go. Okay, I'll lead. I'm going too. I want to see the Moon Tribe. Since I escaped the confinement of the castle, I want to see and hear everything. No, it's too dangerous for our princesses. If you don't want to bother Will, just wait here quietly. I seem to be the only one left out, so I'll talk to Grandma Lola. Nya nya. Okay. She's sulking. It's good medicine for a selfish girl. Mountain Pass will be difficult, but let's do the best we can. So Will and Lily go to the peak where the Moon Tribe lives. Just a short little jaunt down the road. Home of the Moon Tribe. Ah, we've arrived. This is the Moon Tribe's home. Okay, so... You don't really...
Good evening. Out for a stroll.
That's creepy. Who is it?
Up. This body is lighter than air.
Who are you?
Guess who? Old man's ghost? Wrong. Actually, we are the Moon Tribe, also known as Shadows.
Ah, look at them, they're so creepy.
We've transcended time and have lived long. We sought the destruction of the Incan Empire. The Incan statue sleeps in the cave below. If you like, we'll give it to you. At any rate, go look in the cave. Coo-coo-coo. Wherever there's light, there are shadows. We who are changed by being bathed in the light only once will spend our future in a world without light. The comet is a vehicle of destruction whose evil light has changed all creatures. It's a remnant of a weapon from a terrible battle long ago.
The world will be unbearable?
Yes, you're bright, but you're still immature. One of my party has been kidnapped. Know your destination? Maybe someone's chasing you.
It comes once every 800 years. This is the 4th time. The more light that reaches you, the stronger the dark power. What will be born of the light this time?
I don't know, but you're all creeping me out. I think simply said, "I'll wait here."
This is the final shape of those touched by the comet's light. They are horrible creatures whose hearts are filled with hatred and destruction. If you can destroy them within 20 seconds, I'll give you the Incan statue. Cuckoo. Ow.
There we go.
Hey, good boy, cuckoo. Then I'll give you the Incan statue.
I was cutting it close. But it was all for dramatic effect. I had this the whole time.
You've got Incan statue B.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, that statue. You are great. There are 2 statues. Go to the Incan Ruins? Not yet. Will, I know you're lying. You must go no matter what you say. Yes, my father summoned me. I don't want to fight the demons, but if my father's alive, I'll risk anything to see him. You don't really understand until you lose your parents. Typical. I understand. Let's go to the ruins. They headed to the Incan Ruins. Well, I'm sure I'll find a dark space pretty quickly while I'm there. I was hoping to heal up first, but whatever. Entrance to the ruins. Here's the entrance to the ruins. They say that this is where the puzzle of the Incan legend is hidden. I heard this story from the elder when I was a child. After being invaded, the Incas decided to leave their native land to find a new world. They secretly built this huge ship and filled it with priceless gold artifacts. But there's no record of the ship leaving. That's probably the Incan gold ship in the story. I don't think the elder has ever told that story to any outsider. I wonder what he wants you to do. I do too. Let's see. Whoa. You're so mean, leaving me behind. How could you do that? What are you doing in a place like this? It's dangerous. Lola told me about this place. I've been waiting. I thought you left me. You should tell me where you're going. What is Will looking for in these ruins? I can't just wait around and eat while Will is working so hard. I'm waiting here for Will to return. Well, a princess wouldn't understand. I'll wait for you here, okay? Will, I remember what the elder said. Put the statue on the Larai cliff below the ruins where the spirit's breath cannot reach. The valley wind will lead you to the gold ship. Alright. Yep, thank you. Well, did you find what you were looking for? Alright, let's head inside. There was a tremendous wind at the Larai cliff. That's probably what the old man meant by the breath of the spirits. This is the cliff with no wind. My heart beats fast. Alright, so here's the Incan Ruins. This is your first real dungeon. That prison was just kind of a tease. We're not going to go through the whole thing tonight. I'm basically looking for the dark space in here so I can save. Yeah, enemies become a lot trickier pretty quickly as well. So you got those faces that shoot things in multiple directions. You've got the Sandmen. Ow. Oof. Big oof. Like how that didn't do anything somehow. Alright, cool. Defense has increased. There's no force in here. Guess we'll go this way. Crap out of pill bugs. There's 12 more. Yeah, they load you up pretty quick. Nice. Go, Mr. Sandman. Can you die? This is another one of those burn in my memory themes. Let's see. Ooh, way down. I don't think there was any other exits here. Just that one. Let's see. Nope. Alright. Head down here. I do think we get one pretty soon, though. Ooh. Yes, we get the piece for the floor. You found the diamond-shaped block! You do get quite the fanfare. Not unlike Zelda when you find an item. Go here. You fit the block right into the tile. Cliff. Going down. Not getting hit by that thing. Completely failing to hit the enemy. Check. Grab this guy. Avoid that. Kill him. Whoa. New ladder. Down here, kill this guy. Yeah, this is your first big maze of a level. Let's see what's in here, though. More enemies, cool. And there's 2 treasure chests in here. Jeez. Whoa. Scrap of paper with this written on it. Father, please come back alive. Nana. When you find the gold ship, buy a crook. Okay, so this puzzle's pretty simple. Just bust the statues. Okay, that wasn't what I was trying to do. Found an herb. Good. We want to save these as much as possible. Because if we are going to do that bonus dungeon, we want to hold on to as many as we can. Dark space. There's 2 places to go. What's in the first one? What? Okay. So that took us all the way back. It's so easy to get turned around here. I had an aha to follow that, but I don't. Here, yeah, we got that. Go back, put the thing there, we go down. Wait. There's no way to drop it down there. I think that... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Take him down. Oh, right. Yeah, so if you have your flute twirling while someone shoots a projectile at you, you can block it. Pretty nice, if I may say so myself. Pull that up, crap out of this guy. And this little boogie. Get on my way. Get on my way. Boom. Yes, new attack power. Just want to get to the dark space so I can save the game. Come on, you stupid floating head. Come on, blob. Man, bruh. There we go. Nose. I don't know. There must be, because that thing is insulated from my attacks right now, and I would need to be free then to actually hit it. Yes, and then when I kill it, it creates a ramp there. That much I remember. Okay, from there. Down here. This way. Up here. To the left. To the left, to the left. Everything you own in a box to the left. Up here. Oh, that's not the right button. Kill that thing. Something on the ground here. If I can move that gold statue, I can pass. So, kill that gold statue head thing. Is what that's basically trying to tell us. Kill that. Dark space? No. I just want the dark space. Give me been up there before. Oh, crap. I just remembered what I have to do here. Alright, let's leave. Actually, let me kill them all first. I don't know if I actually get, for killing the ones here? Nope. Okay. Alright. So this is another puzzle here. I hope it gives me dark space, but we'll find out. One of the things you want to make sure you don't do is accidentally activate them. So you have to be very careful. Down here. Let's pull this guy a little further down. Boom, 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 boom. And swing around this way. Then, it's a door. Please be dark space. Oh! Dark space. Okay, don't step on those, or it'll be bad. Nope. I do see dark space ahead, though. Ouch. Boom, 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 boom. Come on. I swear to God, if I die here. Boom, hey, yeah, dark space. Here we go. Alright. It looks like you're hurt. Close your eyes. Record what's happened. Finish recording. Continue your journey? No. So this one is purposeful. I am choosing to say no. Enjoy that music. That sweet, relaxing music. Don't cry alone. Just keep it inside. Try not to hide your feelings. Well, that sure was an eventful evening. So we got off to quite a rocky start with some tech issues, but once we got them settled, finally jumped into some Illusion of Gaia and was able to actually enjoy it. I'm really looking forward to continuing. I had a really great time with you all. Thank you so much for sticking through all the technical difficulties and watching the rest of the stream, it means the world to me that you decided to hang out and enjoy a game that really means a lot to me. Like I said, the translation is a bit hit or miss every now and then, but as you get further into the game and you start to see the characters develop a bit more, it really starts to become something special. And the ending especially, I think, is something that you will all really, really enjoy. But again, thank you so much for sticking with me. Thank you for also allowing Rainy to come along on this journey with us. Unfortunately, he was a bit too terrified to really chime in. Also, due to the technical difficulties, he was behind the scenes trying to get everything working. So, he's a bit tired, and we don't want to, put him on the spot, especially since he does have a lot of anxiety. So we'll just say goodnight to little Rainy here. And once again, thank you so much. This has been the Bone Chalk Broadcast. My name is Michael Prey. I am your Bone Chalk Bard. And good night, sweet princess. May flights of angels sing thee to thy rest. The rest is silence.